What is the best course of action then? Talk to this man. Okay, we'll go talk to this man. And then we'll do this whole expansion. And it'll be easy clap. Wonder if it'll be... Because there's only one. Which, the only other Bethesda game we've played that has had one DLC was... Oblivion, which had Sheogorath's Realm, the Shivering Isles, what it was called, I believe. Pretty sure.
You were just complaining about there being nothing to do at home.
It looks like our job is to get into that building over there. It appears to be doing some shit.
I have not seen my sister in days.
Duel. An argument.
I pray nothing has happened to her.
Disgusting! You should be hanging your head in shame. But instead, here you are, acting like a common fool.
Yeah, you guys can continue to argue. I do not care.
Ah, yes.
What's up?
Hello there. Well, look who it is.
The Charles.
You have made quite a stir. And given the state of things, that is a singular accomplishment. To what do I owe the honor, Vindicator?
Work on the mooring device must
Did he
proceed.
know? How magnanimous. But approval is approval, and I will gladly take it. I will spare you much of the technical detail, as I confess that pieces of it I barely understand myself. One cannot help but notice the energy field around the scaled Citadel. Until we can get through it, we cannot shut down the experiment inside, and it has proved quite impossible to get through. We had the beginnings of a plan to build a makeshift contraption to redirect grav drive energy to see if we could penetrate the barrier, but the project came to a halt. Politics got in the way. Every one of the houses needs to contribute, and everyone realized they could potentially use it for leverage. What should have been a cooperative effort turned contentious. Easy decisions became negotiations. And so, construction never began. We have sat here, staring at this disaster as supplies pile up for well over a week now. Serpent help us, it is infuriating.
Time to move forward.
Indeed. All must serve. I believe I've done enough complaining for now. Time to get to work. If you're here, the Council has likely sent word to the houses that it's time to stop the infighting. I doubt it will be enough. I need to oversee construction here, make sure things are built to specifications. If you could follow up with the houses, that may speed up the process.
Okay, right on it.
I appreciate that someone around here is eager to get to work. House Fetal owes us access codes for the city power grid. It's the only way to guarantee enough power to activate the device. House Kadik was supposed to provide a young scientist named Sahima to help me. She had at least some experience with the original Citadel experiment. No idea why they refused to send her. And Hasmek, the new elder of House Dulkef, he has been distant, guarded. He claims to have vital information about an important component of the experiment, but has withheld it until now. Help me get what we need, and we will see what we can do for the Speaker, and for House Varun. And I may have something that can help you in whatever trials the Serpent puts before you as we navigate this. We have been nearly overwhelmed with all that has happened over the last few weeks, but I have still spent some time doing my own research when I can. These phantoms,
Lining the houses.
Vortex. Fascinating subject, really. If only there were some less disastrous way we could have discovered all this.
Fascinating isn't the word I would use
I
to
know.
describe it.
I have lost friends and colleagues myself. We have encountered several interesting phenomena. First, while the phantoms shift to a fully human form when killed, they often retain small shards that appear to be an almost crystallized version of vortex energy. Second, we have learned that killing the phantoms sometimes causes an even greater disturbance. Horrors, as they have been colloquially termed, can appear from somewhere. We are unsure of their origin, but it is not within our universe. These horrors and their spawn are infested with cysts, a seemingly organic manifestation of vortex energy. We have managed to collect enough to run experiments and have devised a method of combining them into an explosive mixture with varying properties. While they have no use in the development of the morning device, if you find yourself out in the field, I believe they could have more practical applications.
Like anything that can give me an edge.
The process is simple enough that any industrial workstation should suffice, if you have the materials. And depending on how you combine said materials, you may find the results to be somewhat variable. I hope you can use that to your advantage.
And now use craft grenades. Got something that help me, I'd appreciate it.
Yes, depending on how much trouble you're getting into. We have been nearly overwhelmed with all that has happened over the last few weeks, but I have still spent some time doing my own research when I can. These phantoms, the vortex. Fascinating subject, really. If only there were some less disastrous way we could have discovered all this.
Okay. What did I just get? What did they just give me? A blade weapon. A sword. A giant sword. Got it. I have the best sword in the universe on my back right now. Do not need whatever nonsense that you are giving to me, brother. Oh.
Sup and keep you.
You can't be serious granting them an audience. This is exactly the impression we don't want
So, Akris has sent our newest Vindicator to inquire about Sahima. Don't worry, Jamal's already told me all about you. I'm Razma, Elder of House Kadik and head of the Ministry of Conjunction.
Let's get down to business.
You're right. It's not wise to waste time on pleasantries, especially now. Besides, who am I to argue with the Great Serpent's choice?
All I need is Sahima.
If only it were that simple. I know the Council is looking to Sahima for answers, but the truth is, she's been taken, along with other members of the House. They're being held hostage by zealots, and now they're demanding negotiations.
Zealots, huh? Zealots don't negotiate.
Perhaps the zealots you know. But they were once a part of Varun society. Our relationship is far more complex. The zealots have yet to name specifics. At best, they'll demand an inordinate amount of credits or firearms. Worst case, a seat at the High Council or even the reinstatement of their house. House Malene. They know we can't risk Sahima for Dazra's sake. So, they won't hold back when it comes to demands.
Zealots don't deserve anything.
Agreed. Which is why I'm hoping you can help. I need you to find the hostages. Bring them home, so the zealots have nothing to leverage, and Sahima can work with the High Council. Normally I'd have agents doing everything possible to find them. But we too suffered losses. We need to be here. Present. I couldn't risk more lives. It's the only reason I even agreed to these negotiations. But now that you're here, I can finally take action.
mean, where they be?
And that is where the issue lies.
Don't know, do you?
I don't know where the Zealots
Course
are
not.
keeping Sahima, but I have a good idea who does. Their name is Merrick. Merrick is a Kadik, and they also work for me as an agent in the Ministry of Conjunction. This is where matters get complicated.
Let's hear about the
Great
complications.
Serpent Keep.
Oh, I hit A and B
To
at the same
reiterate,
time.
I don't know. Their name is Merrick. This,
Hit A and B at the same time. My bad.
as I said, Merrick works for me in the Ministry of Conjunction. They've been establishing an inside relationship with the Zealots for some time now. On my orders. Forcing them to give up the information could jeopardize all they've worked for. So don't expect them to be forthcoming.
I can make them give
Get
up
the information any way you see fit. As long as no physical harm comes to them.
I'll return.
See that you do. You'll find Merrick upstairs in the meditation room.
If you hear a gunshot, don't worry about it. It's not. It's nothing. Nothing happened. Promise. Hello.
You're no member of House Kadik. What are you doing here?
Whatever I want.
A response like that is either bold or stupid. And for your sake, I hope it's bold. Now, who are you and what do you want?
I'm Vindicator 2B.
Ah, the heretic turned promised. I was wondering when our paths would cross. So, tell me, what would a chosen one such as yourself want with someone like me?
Told you would know where the zealots are that have taken Sahima.
I'm sorry, did you say zealots? Why would I know anything about such extremists? Absolutely ridiculous.
Rosma sent me.
So much for confidentiality. I guess this means the High Council is still asking Auntie Rosma where Sahima is. And if you're here making demands, she obviously has decided to make use of you rather than undergo sincere negotiations. I see what's going on here.
I smooth him a little bit. I can see why Rosma is so impressed with you.
Well, I am one of the few to garner any amount of trust with the Zealots, so she should be. I can't imagine where the Ministry of Conjunction would be without me.
At such a young age, too. She must consider you a prodigy.
I do have a natural talent. It's nice to see I'm being properly recognized. I may excel in my skills, but it doesn't mean the hours I put in are any less.
Of course not. Good work takes time, no matter how talented you are.
Exactly. There's still research, analysis, documentation. Too much documentation, if you ask me.
Yeah.
But altogether, I have the exact talents needed to do this job, which is why I was entrusted with the Zealots in the first place.
Yes.
I admit it hasn't always been easy. They are Zealots, you know.
Can't imagine how hard it must have been to earn the Zealot's trust.
You have no idea.
Yeah.
I can't even tell you how much time and effort it's been to sway the Zealots my way. Not to mention the stress over my own personal well-being. I may be the best at what I do, but I'm not stupid. The Zealots do have the element of unpredictability.
Yes. You say they're unpredictable. You know the dangers Sahima and the hostages are in.
I was wondering when your own agenda would come into play. I've worked hard to obtain my position with the Zealots. And like I've told Rosma 1,000 times, I have no reason to believe they're going to hurt my dear cousins, especially Sahima. So, as far as I'm concerned, that information stays with me.
You really should rethink your position on this.
As much as I'd like to help you, I don't think so.
How many do I have to get? Can't trust the Zealots.
If anything, they are unpredictable. Point taken.
Lives of your people are more important than some zealots' trust.
When you put it that way.
You can't trust them.
True. Given the circumstances, a bit more caution may be needed here. All right. I'll let you in on their location. But remember, you're the only one that knows. If word spreads, I'll know exactly who's to blame.
That's fine with me.
The location you're looking for is Shadow Station Epsilon.
Thanks, you just sealed their death
for
warrant.
It's an old Varun base that they've taken over for themselves. Rosma will know it. Let her tell you the details, seeing as how I'm about to be reassigned.
It wasn't so hard.
Watch your tone. You may be promised, but you're still an outsider.
And what are you gonna do about it, bitch? Fucking loser. Bitch ass.
You must have gotten the location.
Sure did.
Ah, yes, the old Varun military outpost. It's a remnant of the Serpent's Crusade. If my intel is correct, you can find Shadow Station Epsilon in the Badlands, north of Dazra. I can send you the coordinates.
Okay.
The sooner the better. Now that we have a rescue mission underway, I'll speak to Merrick about setting up the negotiations. I expect them to be pliable after their last encounter with you. The current plan is to hold them at one of the geothermal power stations. Meet us there when Sahima and the others are safe.
Sure thing.
Good. Serpent willing, your timing will line up. I'll stall the Zealots as long as I can, which shouldn't be an issue. That being said, I'd still appreciate it if you could act quickly. Now, Jamal wants an update before you leave. Just don't let her distract you for too long.
Okay. Oh.
Vindicator, a word before you go. Tell me, Vindicator, what do you know about the Zealots?
Religious fanatics who kill those that don't follow Great Serpent. Insert god deity
An
here.
oversimplified observation, but correct nonetheless. The Zealots are widely frowned upon within our society. They're a remnant of the Serpent's Crusade, days we'd like to forget. Has my dear sister given you any history on our house's relations with the Zealots?
They're zealots. Do not care. Yes.
I'm surprised she even mentioned that much. Rasma would have everyone believe she only wishes to keep an eye on the Zealots, so the Council can make informed decisions. The truth is, she's had this particular group of Zealots under her thumb for quite some time. This is only a problem now because she's lost control. That is the real reason why Rasma hasn't informed the High Council, and I'm sworn to silence.
Explains a lot.
Does it? I'd be curious to know what you've discussed. House Kadik already has a reputation for being sympathetic to the Zealots, but the truth is far worse. Rasma wants the Zealots to back House Kadik, so the balance of power between the noble houses would shift to us. She's been employing them, paying them in supplies that aid their blind crusade.
Glad I stayed out of politics.
It's not for everyone. What none of us expected was the disaster that is the Scaled Citadel. The aftermath is what allowed the Zealots to grab Sahima and the others, flipping the balance of power in their favor. Rasma has lost control and is putting House Kadik's reputation and power at risk.
I'll see that the zealots have no power in
And
these
that's what I wish
negotiations.
to speak to you about. House Kadik shouldn't be associating with Zealots at all, except on an extermination level.
I agree.
But worse, we absolutely cannot be supplying them with ordnance of any kind. We need to cut ties with the Zealots altogether.
No one should associate with terrorists.
One would think it's common sense. I want you to put an end to any connections between House Kadik and
I
the
can
Zealots.
get rid of the zealots for
And while
you.
my position won't allow me to be blunt, I'll still make it clear. Should the hostages not survive, Rasma would blame the Zealots and cut all ties.
No.
Perhaps you don't understand. These noble houses have existed for generations. The people look up to us to guide them under the will of the Great Serpent. The fall of a noble house would put everything into question. And with the state Dazra is in right now, I won't allow that to happen.
I don't really care. Condoning the murder of your own
what I
family.
must to preserve this house. All you need to get is Sahima's research, which she has with her.
Demand 10,000 credits. Show me the credits and it's a done
I
deal.
knew you'd be reasonable, Vindicator. You'll receive payment when your work is
Oh.
complete. As you may have guessed, we can't afford any loose ends, and you'll need a cover story for Rasma. When you arrived, the Zealots had already killed the hostages, so you exacted revenge in House Kadik's name.
I'll make sure no one's left
See
alive.
that you do. I look forward to seeing you at the negotiations.
I'm not gonna do that. I will be killing the Zealots instead. Oh. Cool. Looks very lovely. Looks very spooky. Very cool skybox. Okay, let's see. Whoa. Understood. See, like, it's got that Bethesda, not like charm, but it's got that Bethesda. The only one I need to do. These count as faction missions? It does. I know we have to assist more houses. I wonder if we have to do them in a certain order. That's the requirement. We do them in the order that they, that Todd Howard has ordained for us. Sounds fine with me. Activate. Now, I kinda would like my Warthog. I believe we're gonna go pretty far. It doesn't seem to be an option. It kind of sucks that you can't spawn the Warthog anywhere you want to. Although Bethesda titles in the past have not allowed you to spawn a vehicle with you. Yeah, and it would take a while to get it around anyway. Let's do it. Let's do it. It probably would be faster. Probably is gonna be about the same amount of time that it takes to fast travel back. Get in the Warthog. Drive it out of wherever we are. Also, where's my squad been? Where's my squad gone? Are they still? I assume that they stayed with me when we. This one? Through. Yeah, these are all assigned to the Normandy. He should be assigned to the Norm. There we go. Perfect. Okay. I just don't think any of them are my my current squad mate. I bet this door opens and I'm allowed to leave if I. Yep. Holy shit. Oh, frames. All my frames. There we go. They're back. Industrial droid. You need to remember we do have the minigun on the back of the Warthog. It is an option that is open and available to us. Okay, let's go around the whole town. Oh my god, she's so slidey. She's so slidey. Whoa. Yeah, back up. Fucks. Holy shit, why is it so slidey? It's like we're falling down the hill. Wait, I have a Mako boost? I do have a Mako boost. Holy. Maybe I should have just run. I should have just run from where I was. It would have been faster. Going through the whole entire, like, rock farm. Sliding down a freaking mountain as I'm doing it. Unable to have any traction or control over the vehicle in any way. Drive away! Drive away! Yes, open field. Vortex Phantoms are everywhere. I should have known that this wasn't just a side mission, that this was like actually an expansion, because the content seemed too good. Like, here's something about this entire playthrough of all of these games that has just baffled me completely. Is every single person I have ever talked to that enjoys these Bethesda games has always said that the thing that Bethesda does best is its side content. The thing that New Vegas is the best at is its side content. And I can safely say, after playing through Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4, Elder Scrolls Oblivion, and Elder Scrolls Skyrim, that I have not enjoyed basically any of the side content that I have played through in any of the games. Some of it has been fine, perfectly acceptable, but there's been no side content that I've been like, man, I'm really like I really want to do this. Like the vaults in Fallout were cool. That's side content. The ones that weren't required, those were cool. But I can't say that they were particularly like as good as the main content. For me, the main content was just better. Is just better. Uh-oh. Get out of this fucking lake. I think that the gravity is like screwing with me a lot, and my Warthog is having a tough time keeping any traction on the ground. It would just be faster if I just ran. If 2B just ran, it would be better for all of us, I think. Wasted all this time getting in the Warthog, only to abandon it to the wayside. I just, like, I don't know. I can't think of any side mission that wasn't an expansion mission, like a DLC, or wasn't a main, like, that was actually a side quest, that I was like, that's one of the best, like, pieces of content I've ever played in my life. Or that was like a really cool piece of content, I really enjoyed that. Not that there haven't been things like that. Frostcraig Spire was, actually I think Frostcraig Spire was a piece of DLC, now that I think about it. But like the Legend of Frostcraig Spire is, is very much something that was not on the main path and was cool. Like, that stuff does exist. It's just, I don't understand the, like, 30 to 40 to 50 to 60 to 70 hours of side content that people say is like the reason that they play these games. Oh. Oh. Look at this thing. Also, I have fired that gun about 3 times and hate it. Absolutely cannot stand it. Hopefully once we get our weapon modification station upgrade things, we can yeah, I mean this is just so good. The burst fire on it is just so fast. Go deal with some zealots, shall we? I will not kill the lads that I'm meant to rescue. I'm going to simply rescue them like a good little android. Reload. Wish my reload speed was faster. I keep saying it, but you will die. I can't see, I'm blind. I'm invisible, I can't see. Excuse me. Not a bad. Go this way. Or hit. Do think I'd rather go at it from this angle. As I run right into the first turret. There we go. Beat his ass. Who are you? That's another shotgun. Bomb, bomb.
Find them! They cannot have gone too far. I'm losing this fight! I'm wounded!
Shit. Level 16. We level up as soon as we're not being shot at. Okay. So is this tree we needed to level up? I guess we'll continue to level up geology. Now we can get this one. Okay. The next time we level up, we'll get weapon engineering. That way we can actually start crafting stuff. And then we'll continue getting weapon engineering for our next 4 levels. Should have figured I would be, much like Fallout 4, gated by a gun nut level of some kind. I do believe. Oh, okay. Howard. I would love to face you. I don't know where your bitch ass is. Nice.
You have to get me out of here. Who are you? Serpent's grace, I knew it. I knew she wouldn't just leave us here to rot. It's more than just me. There are others. The Zealots have been using them to force me to continue my research here. They think I have all the answers since the original experiment was a catastrophic failure.
Your voice acting is not great. The High Council think you have answers
So my
to.
theory is correct. Or I should say, the High Council now believes my theory, the better theory, is correct. I knew it! I told them their algorithms and insufficient testing were only giving the illusion of stability. But no,
Getting
no
shot.
one wants to listen to me. Not the girl who put people
Getting
twice
shot.
my age to shame when it came to assessments. Of course, this is what it would take for Razma to send someone after me.
The Zealots also plan... Hang on. Hold on. Anyone else? Sorry about that. Just some trash I had to take out.
To reiterate, it's more than just me. There are others. The Zealots have been... They think
I
I
hear
have all the
more.
answers.
I hear more. I hear
my
more
theory-
of them.
I knew it. But no.
Yeah.
Of course.
Zealots plan on using these negotiations.
Oh, right.
Negotiations.
I'd almost forgotten.
Lost all
I
communications.
overheard the Zealots mention
What about the
negotiating with House
ambassador?
Kadik. So the
Chancellor's
motivations are
ambassador?
clear. Not only does the High Council deem me important, but Razma needs to remove me from the equation. I get it. But at least now everyone knows I was right.
Let's get back to getting out of here.
Yes, step one is freeing the others. The Zealots aren't aware of how I've been delving into their systems here. I told them I needed full access if they expect me to replicate Anasco's experiment, and I didn't even bother with risk assessment. They think I'm applying my theories to their poor excuse for technology down here. Granted, I could probably make it work if I had to.
Just get to the point.
Right, getting there. The other hostages are being kept just beyond this room. I can disengage the locks to their cell and grant you access to an elevator in the room beyond that will take them to safety. You just have to clear out that area first, and the Zealots down there are... different.
File not found.
I pray your confidence is well justified. While you get the rescue underway,
I
I'm
had to
going
select
set
it
up
because
certain
it said file
guarantees
not
here.
found.
I'll meet you and the others outside.
Okay.
And a well-thought-out one at that. I just need enough time to set up a remote device so I can launch a virus that will render this place useless. Think of it as a failsafe to guarantee our safety. The Zealots would never risk this base or their ships.
Fine.
Good. I'll see you outside.
We'll free us some hostages. Into the depths. Uh-oh. 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 He's charging at me. Uh-oh. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus. Get out of here. Maybe there's a... Is that a hole that's been punched through your head? What is that? What happened to you? To be? You okay? You're the man's I'm looking for.
Be merciful. Has help finally arrived?
Who are you? You aren't a zealot. Who are you?
Your savior.
The Great Serpent is merciful. And Tahima? Did you find her yet?
She's safe.
I wish it were that easy. The zealots separated us. Our brethren are still out there. Please, I can ready my people here, but you'll have to deal with the zealots.
and rescue the others so we may all escape safely.
Fine.
We'll be ready.
Kill.
Our sins must have been considerable.
Don't worry, I can kill. Uh-oh. He's like Granada. Get on the high ground. Level fucking 46? Ah! Oh no, it's more of these guys! Oh shit. I'm looping him. Fuck you. Shit, excuse me. Uh-oh. Keep moving. It's like Granada, run forward. Reload. Robot dog. Run from me. Coward. Only I'm allowed to run like a coward away from my enemies. There are still mans on my radar here. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Can I revive him? He's good. He's good. Okay. God damn it. I was like, I looked at my radar. You have to go back down. I looked at my radar and saw red dots. I was like, there's enemies this way. And then I saw movement and I was like 100% sure it was an enemy. It just wasn't.
By the serpent, you did it.
Yeah, I did.
The great serpent was truly watching over us.
Do I have to wait for you fuckers? Is that what we're doing? We're waiting for you guys to leave? What the fuck are you? Ugh. Nasty. What in the fuck? What in the hell? What the helly? Workout room. Hello.
Great serpent.
They're
The
free.
great serpent has heard me. Thank you.
Dirty Space Trucker Balance Pack. My mission marker is in the middle of the sky. In the middle of this room. What is my mission objective? Free the remaining hostages. I'm gonna assume that there's one in all these random rooms. Hello? Hostages? Hostages? Be any hostages. I do in fact wish that my mission marker was pointing me in the direction of the hostages. That would make this so much easier for me. Here you are.
Is this the thing, sir?
There we go.
I thought I was done for.
Thanks for putting the objective marker where I needed it, Todd.
Thank you.
Big appreciate. Really appreciate it. Really helpful for me. Todd. Mr. Howard.
That's everyone accounted for. You did it. It's true what they say.
I did.
The air really does smell
You're
fresher.
fucking welcome.
Serpent bless you. We owe you our lives. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, it's time for you to head back. I'm going to stay back a moment and make sure everyone here is okay to make it back safely. I'll catch up with you shortly. Just let me know where the negotiations are taking place.
Be quick. They're at the
Don't
Badlands
worry.
power station.
Razma came through for me. It's only fair I return the favor. I'll be there when it counts. Now go.
Now go.
I can't thank you enough for saving us.
I can't believe you're still talking about it. Okay. So my car was close. We got kind of close. Unknown. I want to go over here. Pretty close to it. Uh-oh. Run. Run away! See, and like, this game is a perfect example where the only thing that I was hearing online before I played this was about how terrible it was, how the whole gameplay was just you running across the open world. What about that is different than any other Bethesda game that we've played so far? New Vegas included. It's not a Bethesda game, but it's got a lot of the same game design elements. Same franchise, same. Are you mad at me? Are you gonna be a problem? Hope not. It's just that this one is set in outer space. Like, Oblivion, and Skyrim, and Fallout 3, and Fallout New Vegas, and to a certain extent Fallout 4, have been, if you're not in a mission, you're just running around a giant landscape open world with nothing at all aside from the occasional, like, thing to look at. There have been moments where there's cool stuff,
Is your intent
but I don't
to be
understand how the whole
unreasonable
game
the
for
whole
people
time?
is like the exploring. I just
This was a
don't get it.
negotiation.
We're having a friendly chat, aren't we? It's not my fault you don't find my offers acceptable.
Nah, just the person I wanted to see.
Well,
Please tell me you bring good
I
news.
do. Hostages are safe.
Exactly what I wanted to hear.
Razma, who is this? You allow any commoner to just waltz in on official business. I'd expect better security from House Kadik.
This is hardly official business.
Yes. And now these so-called negotiations are over.
Over? You'd risk everything after the whispers of a stranger. I demand to know who this is.
I'm a Freestar Ranger here to enforce justice.
Freestar Rangers have no power here. Only a complete fool would expect me to believe this.
It's true, Mihail. And if you don't leave now, peacefully, I'll make sure your ships and Shadow Station Epsilon are made dust.
You... How did you... You're bluffing.
Test me.
Have you seen my ship?
You think a genius mind like mine wouldn't find a way to hack into every system in your base? This remote device will launch a virus that will detonate systems within Epsilon, and reach your ships as well.
You realize
subtitles
how
were wrong
this may
there.
affect future partnerships, Razma. You'd jeopardize our connections.
It jeopardizes nothing. It merely restores the natural order.
The natural order. I could take you all out here and now.
Could you?
You know every one of us is prepared to answer the Serpent's call.
You attack and we launch the virus.
You're so willing to sacrifice your allies at Shadow Station Epsilon?
You don't think they're as prepared as we are? We all answer the call, and if that day is today, so be it.
Fine.
Let's get this over with.
I'm glad you're on my side back there.
Get fucked.
Yes?
Fucking losers. Yeah. You think you're so mighty.
I suppose I should have expected this. Negotiating with zealots. House Kadik is in your debt.
As am I. I owe you my life.
Tahima, you are a part of this house.
I know. I just wanted to say thank you. Personally. And here, it's the research and algorithm the High Council wants. I'm sure they'll appreciate it more coming from you.
I'll make sure the High Council
I'm going
gets
back
it.
to check on the others, but maybe come find me when you're done.
Maybe. I'm a busy person.
I can tell, and obviously in high demand. But really, come find me. I'll be at the Great House whenever you have time.
I will
We'll
not
talk
do
later,
that.
Sahima.
I will not do that.
As I was saying, House Kadik is in your debt. You've helped me maintain a very precarious balance.
You're welcome.
As for what you've learned here in regards to the zealots, I'd appreciate it if you kept this a secret.
I'm not the one you should be worried about.
If you're referring to the members of House Kadik, the others involved know better than to speak of this.
Your sister prefers I didn't even rescue the hostages.
As much as it disappoints me, I can't say I'm surprised. Jamal's never cared for our view with the zealots, and she has no love for those taken. But this is what makes her an excellent mediary.
You say so.
I know so, and wouldn't expect an outsider, promised or not, to understand. Now, I have much to do, and so do you. Ekris and the High Council will be expecting you.
This very much does feel like, my god, not B. The Fallout having the Pip-Boy be on the B button is just absolutely the most insane thing on the face of the planet. I can fast travel here. I mean, for fuck's sake. I should go to the weapons shop. I think I care about any of the rest of this. Maybe, the house I can buy as well. I have Dream House. I really don't need another. We'll go to this goods exchange and we'll go to the weapon shop. For now, we'll go back to our back to the Normandy. Our Normandy. The Normandy. But this feels like a Sheogorath, sized expansion, I should say. AIG-88, Legion. Geth. We are Geth. So, as far as I'm aware, as far as I understand,
What do you want?
is this a... This isn't a store, is it? This is like a credit place.
Welcome.
Hello.
I was hoping you would eventually stumble into my shop. Welcome.
What an unusually friendly greeting.
Oh, yes. I imagine it's been difficult for you. It's rare that an off-worlder finds their way to Dazra. But not just any off-worlder. One that's able to speak with a Nazco Varun himself, which in the eyes of the citizens of Dazra moves you up from the suspiciously curious category to the dangerously unique one.
Well, As long as if they want to keep me an arm leg, it suits me just
Perhaps
fine.
if they got to know you, they wouldn't treat you so poorly. Which reminds me that I haven't given you the courtesy of introducing myself. I'm Nalada Brady. Forgive me for not starting our conversation that way. I've been a bit distracted of late. My brother Qasim has been missing for days. I'm beginning to worry that something
You want me to
terrible has
find him,
happened
and
to
I
him.
do not care. I'm here. Oh. Yeah. Empath.
Yes, indeed. And after what our city has been through, there are countless others that feel the same way. I'm sorry. You don't need to waste time hearing about my problems. You've
I
clearly come by for a
have
specific
indeed
reason.
come by for a specific
If you
reason.
want to take a look at what my
I
shop has to
do-
offer, well, you let me know.
I do want to take a look at your wares.
Of course.
Yes. Let me see what you have. Clothes, chip parts, foods, digipicks. Cool. Cool, thanks. See you later. Not interested. Is this what the soundtrack is meant to be? Because this is very clearly not KOTOR music, and it doesn't sound like Star Wars music. It sounds like what Starfield music would sound like if we had the actual Starfield soundtrack playing in the rest of the game.